What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the future of the MonsterVerse. It's looking very bright because Apple TV have confirmed another season of Monarch Legacy of Monsters, and they've also confirmed multiple spin-offs are in the works. Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire is smashing at the box office. It's already made its money back. Basically, we're going to get another MonsterVerse movie. We're just waiting for Legendary and Warner Bros. Discovery to confirm it. So if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Kaiju, MonsterVerse, Marvel, DC, pop culture-based content that I try to cover personally on a daily basis. Could subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and let me know who should they bring into the MonsterVerse, because there's going to be so many different avenues and ways they can do that, because we're going to get another MonsterVerse movie. We're going to get multiple TV shows exploring the MonsterVerse on Apple TV. It's a freaking good time to be a Kaiju MonsterVerse fan. So if you could become a channel member for less than 99p, less than $1. It helps keep the lights on at the Warstu channel, but you get no benefits other than supporting your boy. Also, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. And if you could, check us out on Twitter or x.com, WarstuG. It's my smallest platform. And yes, I am on TikTok as well, although I don't post, although I will start posting soon. Warstu something, if you type Warstu in, you'll find me over there. So let's break it down. So yesterday it was confirmed that Monarch Legacy of Monsters has been renewed for a second season, not coming from some wannabe scooper. This is coming straight from the studio company's mouth, being Apple TV, via a Variety article, although they did technically tweet it as well. So it said this: Apple struck a deal with Legendary Entertainment to develop multiple spin-off series set in the MonsterVerse. Exact plot details for the spin-offs are being kept under wraps, which is insane. Monarch Legacy of Monsters has left an imprint on the hearts and minds and imaginations of the audience around the world, because it was one of Apple's TV's most successful TV shows thus far. So it went on to say that Morgan, head of international development for Apple TV, we couldn't be more excited for viewers to not only have a chance to experience even more thrills in season 2, but to embark on an epic newer journey in the franchise as we expand on Legendary's MonsterVerse. Now, you can only assume this would involve Kong, because Kong appeared right at the end of the season, and Godzilla was the main kind of titan throughout the whole season, although we didn't really get to see much of Godzilla at all. But it is fascinating that they've literally said, yo, we get another season. So the renewal spin-off deal marks their latest expansion for the Legendary MonsterVerse. The company has found great success with the franchise on the big screen, beginning with Godzilla back in 2014. Since then, we have released Kong Skull Island, King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs Kong, and the most recent Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Combined, the films have generated over $2 billion, which is fascinating and insane. And when people are like, yeah, it's so hard, it costs so much money to license new titans from Toho, they've literally made $2 billion. Do you not think they've used Ghidorah? They've used a bunch of creatures before. If they really want to use another Titan that they don't have the rights to, if they could just buy it. I know Adam Wingard expressed how hard it was to get Mothra in said movie. We get it, so on and so forth. So ever since the movie came out, there's been lots of theories and lots of ideas from lots of people on the internet. Some crazy ideas. Some people think I'm crazy for wanting Space Godzilla and saying Shimo is basically Space Godzilla. And then you got some people saying an alien invasion with a different Ghidorah is perfectly normal. There's a pattern here. So we've had Mecha Godzilla, a Godzilla. We've had Shimo, basically a Godzilla. I get it, it's not, but another Godzilla. So what, is it going to be Space Godzilla? Probably not, but it would be interesting. So yes, there has been a bunch of clickbait going around. Adam Wingard said he wants to pull inspiration from Destroyer versus Godzilla, and obviously Baby Junior Godzilla turn up there. Yeah, I get it. He didn't actually say, yo, Destroyer is there because we had the Oxygen Destroyer. They've teased it up since King of the Monsters. Yeah, sure, he didn't actually say that, but when a director says something in an interview, he's literally teasing it and wants to get a response. Adam Wingard, sure, he's not being confirmed to be directing, I guess you could say, the end game, the finale to his trilogy, but the 2 movies he's released so far have been success to a certain degree. Also, the audience loved it. Sure, the critics didn't exactly love Godzilla X Kong, but I mean 55, 50-ish. Keeps going up and down, keeps dropping. But still, that's pretty positive for a MonsterVerse movie. So yes, there are so many ideas, but there's been so many ideas left on the table that they haven't done anything with. We had the whole King of the Monsters ending. We had the really famous actor right at the end. We had the, let's go back to the Ghidorah heads and look at them. So they have a perfect opportunity to set up a character that a lot of people have wanted. But at the same time, yes, they would have to get the rights from Toho and multiple directors, including Mike Dougherty from Godzilla King of the Monsters and Adam Wingard have both pointed out it is hard to get the rights from the Toho properties. Can be costly. It's not just about money, but they've literally made $2 billion. So that would be quite easy if they really wanted to use any character. But I think the perfect villain or character for a Godzilla movie, because Adam Wingard said he would make it more Godzilla-centric. I mean, I read the comments and a lot of people think that Kong should get his own movie and Godzilla should get his own movie. So in 2-3 years, instead of just getting one team-up movie, we get 2 freaking movies, like a Godzilla and a Kong movie. That would be insane. So the character, if they don't do Space Godzilla, if they don't do Destroyer, I think they should do this character. And a lot of people have said this since King of the Monsters, which came out years ago. Biollante is a fan favorite that people want. Been teased, technically. A lot of fans have been asking for Biollante for the longest time ever. Is it going to happen? I don't know, but they could transition to that very easily because Biollante's origin story is literally in the ending of the King of the Monsters, essentially. So, the origin story, created from a spliced DNA of scientist dead daughter Godzilla and a rose, Biollante is an incredible, powerful monster with a special link to both King of the Monsters and humanity. And with her vines and other plant-based powers, Biollante could act as a formidable villain for Godzilla. And although she has ultimately survived their encounter at the end of the movie, she never made a second live appearance. Although I would technically say Biollante's never appeared because this is referring to the 89 Godzilla versus Biollante. But technically, Biollante's never appeared in the MonsterVerse, but the origin story is literally there. We have Ghidorah, who was defeated. We have Mu-Tu, as you guys like to butcher me for saying it wrong. She was engineered by Monarch. We have the Monarch connection, the Apex connection from Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. The fact that Apex created Mechagodzilla, it's literally set up for Biollante to be revealed in the next movie. Whether they do that or not, that would be a really cool storyline to bring to the cinematic MonsterVerse. As for what they're going to do for these new TV shows, no idea. But I really enjoyed the older scenes when they were back. I think it was the 60s. The older scenes in Monarch Legacy of the Monsters. So what I hope they do is keep doing that show until they bring it to the future day. So realistically, they're always going to be behind. But what the focus would be, what the other spin-off shows would be, they've been kept under wraps. So I'd love to know what you guys think down below. But what it does tell me is we are getting hella more Godzilla and we are getting hella more Kong. It's being confirmed by Apple TV, which is freaking insane. And it's only a matter of time, realistically, until they confirm that a next movie has been greenlit. Obviously, I'm recording this at the weekend. The numbers haven't been updated. But the most active numbers for Godzilla x Kong the Empire is $369 million. So budget $135 million, marketing probably like 50. You have to double the budget, which they've done, plus marketing. It's already made money. The movie has already made Warner Bros. Discovery and Legendary Entertainment Pictures a lot of money, so they should make another movie. Hurry up and confirm it. So it's according to this website, but it's not up to date. Came out 29th of March. It's been out 15 days, just under $400 million. I think the movie's basically peaked. I don't think it's going to do much higher than $500 million, but it will do numbers on Blu-ray sales. It has done numbers on toy purchases, etc. So it's a good freaking time to be a MonsterVerse fan. So make sure you keep supporting all the other MonsterVerse YouTube channels. I'm not going to name any because there's so many. And if I don't mention one, someone will think, oh, there's beef. No, there's so many cool MonsterVerse channels. So make sure you keep supporting them. There'll be loads of theory videos, loads of news videos coming out from all the MonsterVerse channels. So make sure you freaking support them, lads and ladettes. So let me know down below, who do you want to be the villain for the next MonsterVerse movie? Should it be Biollante? Should it be Mecha King Ghidorah? Should it be Warstu? Should it be Space Godzilla? should it be an army of Ghidorahs or an alien invasion? Which, if you're going to do the alien storyline, you may as well go with Space Godzilla. And let me know, what should the focus of season 2 of Monarch Legacy of Monsters be? And what do you think? I mean, no one really knows, although there's probably some fake ass scoop of making out they know they've got the scoop of what these other TV shows are for Apple TV. No, they don't, because they've not said anything. They've just confirmed, there is some other projects in development, but they've not said anything. But as soon as we get information about the next movie being greenlit, as soon as you get some new information about these TV shows, I'll accumulate a video when you get enough information. So like always, guys, please support all the videos, and also check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the face behind the voice. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, and I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.